Hit reliable, long, effortless drives without swinging faster. Now I know the conundrum that you're in. You're losing distance, so you're swinging faster, but the ball's going shorter. And we always try and make up for the lack of distance. But I've got a 3-step process today that is proven that I know works. Now, here on the channel, we're all about helping everyday golfers improve. Because I'm a PGA Golf professional and top 50 world coach. And today we're answering Mark's question. He says he's a new subscriber here, but we want to improve his driving. But by the way, if you're thinking, Alex, how do I get involved? Subscribe, turn the bell, and just put your query down below. First thing, if we think of reliable, right, we want to think simple, because when we're faced with a tee shot like this at Panina, right, bunker down the right, water down there too, trouble everywhere, we can't be thinking about complicated. I've never known any golfer that thinks complicated that is reliable. No chance. So first thing, I think every golfer, when they've got a driver in their hand, we should maybe tweak our grip slightly and go slightly stronger. So have a look at this in the player cam, right? Normally, I see golfers have 2 knuckles showing. I want you to show me half a knuckle more. That is just that little adjustment. Now, all that's going to do is going to help you get that club face square. It's going to help you get that club face closing a little more. Because so many of us, we leave our club face hanging out to the right a little bit. So that little adjustment just helps us bring it in slightly. That's all you've got to think. Number 1 is all about just 1 knuckle stronger on our grip. Okay, let's set this one away and we'll get into our next 2 simple tips. Please do tell me you got that drive. That is, I can't hit a better drive. A little bit of a draw, down the middle of the fairway, reliable. Next on our list is about completing the backswing. Jack Nicklaus, how good was his swing? In fact, let's get down in the comments. What was your favourite swing of like the era of Jack Nicklaus? Did you prefer the likes of Arnold Palmer's swing? I like Jack Nicklaus, and I love this tip. Simply, right, when we're trying to hit the ball longer, I find a lot of people rush their backswing, but I don't know anybody that hits the golf ball on the backswing. But we have this idea in our mind of, right, okay, I'm going to hit this ball really hard. And we start going down way too early before we've even completed the backswing. Yes, of course, right? We still want to lead with the hips, but the idea I want you to have is this. So as you move face on, I want you just to make a few waggles where you feel as though you're making a full turn. I want your idea of these 2 thoughts. Either your left shoulder under your chin, or you get your back to target before you even think about starting down. Now how I do that is, I maybe take a few waggles where I feel, right, okay, boom, that's where I get, and go. Now if you're somebody that sort of has a loss of mobility, so you feel that completing a swing that length is hard, do your version. If that completed swing is just here, if that completed swing is just here, do your version. I'm not saying you have to get all the way around here, but the idea of this tip is simple. Number 2 of the proven method here that I would prescribe all golfers is complete your backswing. Now you've made it to this part of the video, we're talking about the power mat here. Now I think about this in a nice simple way of, okay, where do I want my speed to be at its greatest? So to set the power bridge up, it's really nice and simple. You just want to put your towel a grip width away from your golf ball. And this is where I want your peak speed to be. That's our focus point, nice simple setup. Think about this, right? If I was going to kick this football, my speed would be at its greatest through the hit. If I was going to punch a wall, my speed would be through the wall, not stopping at the wall. Far too many golfers, we put all our power on up here, by the time we get down to the ball, we've lost it all. It's all gone. We're out of control, we're unreliable. We're about reliability here today. So, nice and simple, the power mat is a really good focus point. You stand over your golf ball, and I want you to think about the kicking of football, the punching analogy of, I want my peak speed to be through and after impact, not snatchy and thrown all the way here. Because then we're slowing down into here, aren't we? We don't want that. It's like a guided swing. So I want you to stand there, have that idea, consciously think, that point there, over the power mat, is where I want your fastest point of your swing to be. You're accelerating smoothly up to it, not all gone before. Now, just to add to that, I always have this, I have a little bit of a waggle when I stand over it. So I get my stronger grip, I get my waggle, I think of completing and where my power is. This is how you're going to improve your swing. This is how you can take it straight out on the golf course today. So if you're playing tonight, you're playing tomorrow morning, you can consciously think of these 3 simple, easily adaptable golf tips to help you drive it longer and straighter. Here we go. Watch this ball flight, 2 for 2, high baby draws. Oh, God, I know a lot of people that want that, and you now have access to it. So got your grip, complete it, speed at the bottom. Look at that ball flight again. That is long. That is long for me. That is seriously, seriously long. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn the bell so you never miss a free, simple golf tip.